Louise had a company, her with an executive team. Her company was bought out by a competitor. The competitor gave them a challenge of decreasing their spending or their budget by $100 million. This created tension because her team, her and her team needed to figure out how to make those cuts. And most of her team had inward thinking at the time, which was to benefit themselves and limit the other team's spending. There were two different mindsets that this chapter went over, inward thinking and outward thinking. Uh, in respect to this case, they initially started with inward thinking, which wasn't really getting anybody anywhere. They were struggling with the budget. They didn't know what they had to limit or how they would consolidate it. And then moving forward, they learn more about each other and what each other did for the business. And in this, they moved more towards outwards thinking. Excuse me. They moved towards more towards outwards thinking, which allowed them to figure out a way to consolidate the budget in a productive way, in a way that would benefit the business as a whole. Uh, there are positives and negatives to each side. A positive for inward thinking would be that they do have that self-preservation, that confidence to do what they have to do, and that mindset of they need to figure out a way to benefit themselves and the company. But the negative to that is they're only looking to benefit themselves and not always do what's best for the company. With outward thinking, there's the positive that it allows people to see what they need to do for the company as a whole and maybe not be as selfish. But the negative to this is a lot of people think they are already outward thinking and are really good at it, when in reality they're not, which leads to everybody thinking they're outward thinking and nobody thinking that the other needs to change, so nothing gets done. As one of the executives on Lewis's team, learn more about the what do we call it and the solution. This is discuss what you feel like. Uh, the reason I think the executive proposed to consolidate his branch under his colleagues is because uh, throughout the process of learning what his colleagues' branch did and what they oversaw, he more than likely realized that a lot of what his colleague is doing is benefiting the company a lot more than his branch is, and that his colleague uh, could oversee his branch as well. And if he was under him and was able to help him in that regard, it would help a lot with how the business is ran, and how decisions are made within the company as a whole. And it ended up reducing the cost by $7 million, which was a big step into reducing their budget of reducing the budget by 100 million. Um, what led to this proposal was them collaborating together and learning the ins and outs, excuse me, of each other's side of the business and what each other needed and how they might be able to benefit each other. And I think that's what led to the proposal being made, the realization that, oh, I'm not the forefront of this. I'm not the most important. I can't do all of this, but my partner here might be able to do a better job in this area and benefit both areas together. I appreciate your time. Thank you. See you later.